If Change Wholesale doesn't approve your loan, give me a call. We are also approved with Champions Funding. They are more expensive. They have a higher rate, but we can get it done. If you have a credit score under 680, even after credit repair, give me a call. Okay. Change Wholesale's our rate is at 9, but Champions is at 10.5. But even if the payment goes up, we can save the deal. We can save the families from bankruptcies and bailouts and all these uncertainties, especially end of the year. A lot of cash checks are coming in. This is like a annual event that's opening up starting on October through end of November. Is because of Thanksgiving and Christmas. So if you have a CPAs and insurance agents that you are connecting with, because the tax filing is completed after the 15th of October, a lot of CPAs are taking breaks, and pretty much everyone you call will answer. So engage. Some may say building a relationship with realtors utmost, but I don't think so. We can dive into refinance right now. We can, when the rates go up, we can pause on the purchase, focusing on the refi, give them some money, and then re-engage into purchase when we have enough time. I'm going to dive into a couple programs that we can utilize. So bank statement loans, we thought it was only for self-employed applicants. But what if we run into like cashiers, servers receiving 30% W-2 and 70% as cash income? We have a personal bank statement program for wage earners. They don't have to be self-employed. 12-month personal bank statements can qualify them, and we can use 100% of the deposit. And again, this is serving for the cash out, specifically for wage earners. Second, when we encounter reverse mortgage applicants having 2, 3, 4s, we can give them second reverse mortgage. Now, starting on October, we can serve on top of California, Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Nevada, Oregon, and Texas. So please, talk to the AE or go back to this file and encourage these, older folks who want to have some $30,000 to $100,000 line of credit, or instant cash out, or monthly, income. It could be like a series of combination of all three, or one of the three, depending on how you consult. Of course, if you add all these three functions together, combined loan to value has to drop. But if you pick one or the two, we can also maximize the CLTV. And third, ITIN without the credit score to trade lines. So ACC Mortgage was serving us really well. However, they required a 24 months of trade line histories, at least one for a single, two for multiple of hours. That's not necessary anymore. If you run the credit and have XYZ doesn't match to the credit scores or trade lines, let's give a shot to Accra Lending. They say they don't need the credit score. So it's like a no FICO, no trade line requirement for ITIN borrowers. Wow. So now we equip with the ITIN 3.5% down with a landmark financial, right? We have ITIN with a 20% plus with all the other people, but now equipping with Accra's no trade line requirement. So all these non-QM revisions also empower us that we can serve more community, more applicants. But in return, this is not a good sign. Inflation is coming back. All these things that we went through October of 2021 is all coming back. We will go into 10-year treasury buy officially went above 4.3. So until the election day, until next Tuesday, I don't think rates are going to come down. So we have to anticipate knowingly that the rates are going up. So non-QM rates are surprisingly better than full doc rates again. Okay, so norms are changing. What we went through is coming back. So let's be prepared. of what's coming in next 2 weeks, what I tell my client is to lock in today in case of emergency. What if presidency, whether it's Democrat or Republican, changes the dynamic and rates go back up all the way to 5.1 again, the ones that we had a year and a half ago. But the strength of GivingTree is we can resubmit the file to different investor. So if you have a file, if you have an escrow that is open, don't hesitate. Submit, lock in, and then look for the second and tertiary option if the time allows. But if we wait for the last minute, it's going to be very, very difficult. So engage in. I know there is a resubmission fee of a $200 per transaction, but if you compare to the rate lock confirmation, the yield spread difference, 200 is a piece of cake. This is just to utilize for our processing team to be motivated so that they can resubmit your loan the same day, maybe the same hour, right? You never know. But I personally don't mind. I'm diving into processing again, starting 2 weeks ago to speed things up. So if you have any files that's floating, a purchase loan that you submitted, don't know where to go, let's secure the deal. I should have asked this last week. It's my fault not joining into the meeting. I should have encouraged everyone to lock in the rate. And today, our sense is the same. We should lock in the rate this week. We don't want to expect for something that's, especially it's a purchase deal, especially that has a time constraint. We have to lock in the rate. So let's educate the buyers. Let's educate our realtors that time is not on us. Okay. Any questions on these things that we talked about today? If not, if you have any specific questions, scenarios, Chi is helping out to do the scenario desk. But on top of it, if you have like what An was asking a couple days ago and yesterday, please reach out to me directly. I may not be able to check my text, but for last couple days, I've been checking emails, and whenever I do so, I don't check my phone occasionally. So please email me, then I will respond. But please, I know it's too much, but Romy is there to check my schedules too. So if I'm not available, if you don't hear back from me within 30 minutes, please either go to Google Calendar or reach out to Romy. Then we'll set some time apart for that time, for that day, to answer any questions you may have. Okay. Thank you guys for your time. Have a great week, and let's meet next week.
Thank you guys. Bye.